Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio. General reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please remember to take what resonates and don't manifest the rest. Yes, that's what I meant to say. So if it's not your reading, it's not your reading. Don't manifest it. Don't make it happen, because you can do that. You have that kind of power, especially you, Scorpio. So if it don't resonate, it don't resonate. Got me? Got me. Alright, baby dragons. We have the Queen of Pentacles to start. Where you're at right now. What's crossing you is the Ace of Pentacles. In the past, we had a transformation. Wow. I just got a weird tingly feeling all over me. I just did a past life reading. And I feel like this has something to do with it. I don't know why. Got the sun on the bottom. We'll find out. Okay? In the distant past, we have the Death card and the Two of Pentacles. I feel like this is a transformation of your financial status. Because you're sitting in the Queen of Pentacles, and it's the money that's crossing you. Possibly a raise, possibly an inheritance, possibly something that is a lot larger than you already have. In the immediate future, we have the Knight of Wands. In this case, it's called the Prince. It's somebody who comes and goes, around when they want to be, around when they don't want to, not around when they don't want to be. Could represent you. It's definitely some fast action motion in your direction. Factors affecting the situation is a Page of Cups. This could be an actual child or somebody of a significant age difference of the Queen. Six of Cups is the outside influence. Depending on what other cards come out, this could represent your childhood. It could also represent children. It can represent past life soul connections, as well as past this life soul connections. So we will find out. I'm a little snotty today, guys. Hopes and fears is the Star. Healing. Beautiful, wonderful healing. All that blue. The final outcome is something's coming back around that's going to put you at a crossroads. It is the World card. So something is coming back around that's going to put you at a crossroads. Probably around the lunar eclipse. It's going to be like, you don't really know what to do with this. Whatever this is. Let's see what other kind of information we can get. What was this transformation in this Two of Pentacles? Maybe you were waiting on some money and it showed up. Or maybe that's what you're waiting for. Yeah, you won something here. Now you're just waiting for it. Stressing out about it. I got 77. That's pretty lucky, so I wouldn't worry too much. You may want to take some time out in nature. Do a little grounding. Take a deep breath. Be in the present moment. Because whatever this is happening, it's happening really quickly. And you need to take a deep breath. And just go, okay. Now we got the Queen of Pentacles as the now energy. That is somebody who is comfortable, somebody who's a boss, somebody who kind of runs their own life. They usually have a counterpart. But the Queen of Pentacles can also be on their own. It's also a mother type. Page of Coins, Daughter of Coins, the Daughter of Staffs, the Four of Swords, and the Seven of Cups, 777, with the Queen of Wands. This is a mother who wants to heal things with her children. And they don't know how to go about it. It's almost like the children aren't paying attention. She is trying really, really hard to get their attention. But one's off lollygagging. The other one is still sleeping. And she doesn't know what to do. One's spending money like they got it. You could have more than 2 children. You're about to receive a message from one or more of these other younger people. They want to heal something with you. They want to make things right. But you're not so sure. Maybe bad experiences. Maybe it's hard for you to trust. But they're making some kind of an offer. And then the future comes in. The Prince of Wands, the Knight of Wands. This is somebody who's in and out, in and out. They're not consistent. This is going to happen very quickly. Very quickly. The rules were just reversed. And you're getting your karma. But without your family, it doesn't really even matter. Dharma, that's what you want to call it. Because here we go with the Two of Pentacles again. This person is doing the same thing you were doing. Juggling money. Trying to keep things going. Not letting them stop. They did it. So now they're back on top of things. 10 of Pentacles to the 6 of Wands. But Scorpio, I'm not so sure you want it anymore. You may have wanted this at one time. But it's like the money doesn't matter. What matters is your happiness. And you can give you all the riches in the world, but unless you can smile, it really doesn't matter. Really, I mean, seriously. If you can't smile about all that good fortune, then what's it worth? I tell that to people all the time. What's this Ace of Pentacles about? You know, you can be the richest, but I've been rich and I've been poor. Neither one mattered unless I could laugh and smile. I mean, I lived in a gated community on a golf course and a homeless shelter. So I know both sides of the coin. Neither one of them mattered unless I could smile, unless I could find a reason to smile. I still found that reason to smile, which is why I'm sitting here with you today. Even if it didn't include anyone else but me. Yeah, this is what you're confused about. This person, this Knight of Wands, or whoever this person is, they constantly stare at you and think of you as the whole world. They just think the world of you. They can't stop. They can't stop themselves. Could be a fixed sign. Scorpio, Taurus, Aries, and which air, water? Scorpio, Aries. Is it Libra? No, Aquarius. My bad. Aquarius and Scorpio. Could be more than one. There's a Wheel of Fortune here. There's a fortune here. And they're sitting back and watching it. But they're not saying any. I mean, they're trying to communicate. But they don't know how. Their eyes are still closed to the gift of what this truly is. And I feel like they're like jealous, like they feel like all the crap's been dumped on them, and they're the ones that have to carry it around, while you're just lollygagging and having a good time. That don't look like lollygagging and having a good time to me. Okay? That looks like, you know, only if. I mean, you wanted not just the money, you wanted the love, the family, the whole shebang. What is love? What is life without love? Life without love is no life at all. You have to love yourself first. And I think that's what you've been trying to do, and that's the main thing you've been trying to heal, Scorpio, is to love your own shadow. To love who you are. Yeah. Here's that Page of Pentacles again. It's time to stop running from the shadow, Scorpio. This Page of Cups is somebody who left you for nothing. Wanted to make you feel isolated and left out in the cold. But you held yourself up long enough to learn how to love yourself. And now you the boss. Could be dealing with an Aries or a Pisces. But this apology came for leaving you out in the cold. You had to think about it for a minute. before you were ready to pour into that cup. But now, since the tables are turned, you make the calls. You call the shots. You could be a dad. This could be a dad. This could be a boss. You totally ghosted this person. And they came back because whatever they tried to put on you fell back on them. With that Two of Swords, it fell right back on them. And now they can't stop watching you. They can't stop looking at your social media. They can't stop seeing how you are recovering from whatever Five of Pentacles they tried to do to you. And you're coming out on top, and they're just like, how the heck is he or she doing that? Because you don't care about the money. That wasn't the purpose to this. The purpose was a happy home. And that's where you got stuck. Now you're buried in work. This person or people from the past, like I said, could be children. The happy home, the happy family, celebrate good times, come on. Until the truth is found out. They wanted you to stop what you were doing. They wanted you to be stuck. They wanted you to stop doing whatever it was that you were doing. And be up in your head and worried and stressed. This is the outside influence. This could be an ex. I'm feeling more like family members though. But there's that King of Wands. The King to the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. We also have, like I said, Aquarius, Pisces, Sagittarius, Scorpio. We have all fixed signs. The world twice. So this is your whole world. This is everything that you could ever want and then some. And somebody wants to take it and make it harder than it needs to be. Why you gotta make it harder? Why you can't just all get along? I mean, I don't understand this. I don't understand why you gotta try to put Scorpio in this Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords energy. Because you're hiding the truth. Because you're hiding the real reason why you're back. Family or not. You're back because this Scorpio turned himself into a boss. You bossed up in their life, and it took them being alone and doing it by themselves to be able to do so. So you think you could just come in and destroy that with what you call the truth? Scorpio, if you're not living in your truth, you damn sure should be. Because they are going to stop at nothing to try to stop you from ascending. Which means decreasing your vibe inch by inch. Every inch they can pull you down, they're going to. Even if it's 8 and 9 of Swords energy. Because they don't know what they want. But they can't keep their eyes off of you. Because you're the Wheel of Fortune. You're the boss. Look. That's the Knight of Swords. They're trying to make this happen as fast as possible, because the faster the better in their eyes. They know that you're about to find your power once and for all, which is that true Six of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. And they want to stop that at all costs. I don't know why. I really don't know why people are like this. Aw. You got your coconuts and shit. You alright? I might be by myself, but I got coconuts. And this is kind of how you gotta look at it. Because you're doing some serious healing here. We got the Star again in your hopes and fears. Could be an Aquarius. We got you walking away because them cups are empty. And the judgment call is yours. So, not only do you got coconuts, but you got a flute. A wood flute. You got these mummies standing around, and these, are those moths or butterflies? Those are butterflies. So it's not as bad as it might feel. Could be a hell of a lot worse, but we don't wish that. We wish for only good things. What is this Two of Swords in this world about? That's the challenge here. Why is that the end of the reading? Oh, I see the moon. Told you, this feels like a lunar eclipse. Look at the moon in this card. I feel like it's the lunar eclipse that's about to happen. Or around that time. That's November 8th. What is this Two of Swords in this world card about? The Hierophant, the Hermit, Page of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Page, the Knight of Cups, and the Page of or the Knight of Pentacles. Wow! Oh my goodness. I'm doing this because it massages my third eye. It opens it wider. I need more information, Spirit. I need more information. Okay. So I do feel like this is like a mother or father and children type situation. And the children are fighting over who gets what. There's a spiritual feeling, very spiritual feeling with this, the Taurus and the Virgo card here for me. It's like I feel like you're just waiting. Like you're waiting for that go sign, like it's go time type energy. Here comes the Page of Cups. Maybe you're thinking about taking a vacation next to the water very quickly to get out of your own way. Son of Cups is the Knight of Cups, and the Son of Coins is the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like you're in a hurry, but you can't hurry because you're waiting on something. You're waiting on something so you can go away from this. You don't want to be around this. So you're waiting on something so you can go. It's like all these people are celebrating around you. And all you got in your head is this choice you want to make. Could have something to do with the Taurus, but it's a choice you want to make it, and it fell right on top of the Nine of Cups. It's almost like you're just waiting for that ship to get to the port so you can make that choice. I'm hearing bridge between heaven and earth. That's different. Let's see what this Four of Cups is all about. This thing you're not choosing to see, even though it's the Ten of Pentacles. Because you know that this will just end up right back where it was before. That's why you're looking in the other direction. You're bored with the tactics. You're bored with the manipulation tactics. You're bored with somebody trying to control you. Trying to control your manifestations. With apologies. Oh, I'm sorry, I did that. And you're like, yeah, right, whatever. Could be a Capricorn. It's like you've heard this same old song. What's that? Same old song and dance, my friend. Is that Aerosmith? It's the same old story, same old story, same old song and dance. So that's where you're at in the immediate future with this whole situation. It's like you'd rather be juggling than dealing with the same old, same old. These people might be the ones in the Nine and the Eight of Swords without you. Because I feel like you've taken back your power. You've called back your power. I'm hearing 3 times 3. I don't know what that means, but I feel like you've called back any power you gave away to this person or these people. Queen of Cups. Calling back her power. From the King of Pentacles. Taking a leap of faith, a brand new beginning. On a real person, on another boss, or on themselves. Choosing to leave the past behind. Taking all your shit with you. And if I gotta juggle, I gotta juggle. It's better than being under this person's bossy ass pushy thumb. It's like so be it. And I feel like there's some kind of collaboration here. There's some kind of work that you do that is your wish. So it is a hope that it's going to come to fruition. And just when you give up, bam, check that out. The world and the sun. Just when you're ready to give up in this 9 and 8 of Swords, bam, there it is. Dope. There it is. Transformation time for my Scorpio. And it's the light coming from the dark. This is what's coming back around. You're going to be allowed to transform and be the boss of your own life. Now, isn't that nice? We like that. Yep. Leo energy here, Leo energy here. Look at this. This is absolutely beautiful. From the 8 and 9 of Swords to this. Check it out. This is the outside influence. Your angels got you. God's got you. Don't ever doubt that. You just have to let go of the old you. The person who would allow other people to tell them who they were. It's nobody's business who you are. And it's none of your business what they think you are. Because opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. Or most people anyway. If they don't, then maybe they're not human. Because you stood up for yourself, because you believed in yourself. You had the strength to tame that lion. To do what was right for you instead of doing what was right for everybody else. To heal yourself. You chose that over and moving on with your life. As opposed to staying and fighting and arguing and being manipulated by demons and people who want to take your manifestations away. And yes, it's lonely sometimes. You can always date. I mean, ain't no law against that. But I think you're over it. Yeah. I think it's too much work. King of Swords, the truth. It's too much work to get to know somebody. And it's like this is coming in really fast. And you're fighting it 110% because you just don't know what to do about this. There is new coming in. But you're still holding on to that last wand of integrity. With everything you got and all them other wands behind you that you've already endured and had to fight. So this is in your hopes and fears. You don't want this. You will run away from it if it comes near your door. If it comes to you with an open heart and a giving soul, and you know that for sure, I see you, possibly giving it a shot. But if it doesn't come to you right, you're not even gonna entertain it. You'll fight it 150%. You're gonna get what you want regardless. You got coconuts and shit. Coconuts, and what else did I say we had? What else did I say we had? We had coconuts, and we had, butterflies, and a flute. And this one's got a hula hoop. Check it out. He got a hula hoop. I don't know how to do a hula hoop. And this one's got a swing going la la la. So, good luck, guys. What is this Two of Swords about, Spirit? What is this Two of Swords about? This person doesn't want to let you go, Scorpio. They are doing everything in their power to hold on as long as they can. They will tell you anything they need that they think you want to hear to hold on to you. But I'm seeing you set yourself free and new coming in, but you're scared to death of it. This Two of Swords is somebody who's still holding on with everything they got. They're giving it a last-ditch effort. They're still confused, though. They still don't know what they want, and they take forever to make up their mind because they're always here. You can't manifest anything from here. You can manifest more of this. So if you stay in this energy, that's exactly what you'll manifest. Time to raise the vibration. You don't do that, you don't get the sun, you don't get the transformation and the world 3 times. What is this apology about in this offer? What is this apology about in this offer? This person is pretty sad that they treated you the way they did. Now everything in their life has been, it's growing, but it's not, they're waiting for justice. This heartbroken empress, she's waiting for justice. Still trying to grow, still trying to manifest. But she wants this empress to hurt just as bad as she does. I'm saying she because of the energy. Or he, you know. Final outcome here is the reason why they're rushing in is because they want justice. And their justice is to hurt you. Especially if you're a mom. The scales must be balanced here in order for this to be right. They have to come to you with a pure and open heart. They know they've hurt you. There's Libra, very heavy Libra energy here. I think you tried before with these people. Didn't work out. Now you're telling them they have to wait. Because you are very hurt. You are very non-trusting of the situation. You don't think these scales are balanced. And it's not because you want retribution or anything like that. It's just because you don't trust them, plain and simple. You don't trust them. You know what they've done before, and you don't trust them. You know, Scorpio, I love you guys. But if this is your family, at least tell them you're okay. Whether you deal with them or not, just let them know you're okay, because I feel like that's very strong in this reading for some reason. We get the Emperor twice, we get the Empress. This is a mother and father. Let them know you're okay. And find out if they are okay. Some kind of legal document here needs to be signed because of somebody's possible demise. I hate readings like this. Oh, I hate them. Here comes this message of concern and a change in someone's life. That involves a child and a mature man. This doesn't have to be a child. This can be an adult child. 18 or older, because the number is 18 on that card. Oh, I don't like messages like that. That could be what the straw is that breaks the camel's back with this Empress. I see you trying to hold in there, Scorpio, but everything's about to come out. Anything that's been hidden from you legally and otherwise, you're about to find out about it. And it has to do with children and the legal system. Whether you're a parent or not. Got blurred out there for a minute. You're not talking to these people or this person at all. There wasn't enough to keep you around, enough stability to keep you around as far as marriage material goes. You don't even have a picture of this person. You're definitely not showing your hand. And you're not paying attention to them at all. Like I said, there wasn't enough stability to keep you here. Where's the pictures of the wedding? Did they really get married? Whoever this people are. You're sitting there holding your whole deck of cards in your hand and not showing them. And not paying attention to the outside low vibe and sketchy ass energy that's around you. You don't care. They can go suck a big one as far as you're concerned. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. But I think that whatever this situation is, it is going to be the final nail in the coffin, this situation. And Scorpio, you are gonna start letting it go. I got service. I feel good when I can help others. And I think you are going to help others. They might not be the same others that you wanted to help. But there'll still be other people that you can help. Especially with your story. With your being able to come out of the darkness and go into the light. That is huge information for those of the new age that don't know about it. I see change, blame, the blame game, whatever, and worry, grief. I'm sorry, guys. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. You know you need to help others. I accept responsibility for my well-being. That means everybody has to accept responsibility for their own well-being also. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. So no matter what you do, worry about this. No matter how much you 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, your own self in this situation, it's not going to change it. Scorpio. That's the part you have to come into understanding with. As much as you would like to help other people change their perception and their way of thinking, it's up to the divine. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. I don't like this reading, guys. Sorry. I wish I had better news. I really do. I don't like readings like this. I want happy, go lucky, la 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 readings. I'm a Pisces. I'm a Pisces Scorpio. I like la la happy. See, now we went from coconuts to worry, change, blame, and grief. What? Fuck that. I'm not gonna accept it. I think you're just gonna pack your shit and go. Because worrying about it isn't going to change it. Why'd that happen? God, I love myself enough to walk away, and I was careless with you. Let's see what Aries has to say. Aries. I don't really know you. These two wanted to come out. Taurus, I've been here before with others, and I pretend that you don't mean that much. Gemini. 2 for Gemini. Thank you for leaving me. I never want to feel that way again. You're welcome. Cancer. I know we have a soul connection. Leo, I'm waiting for an apology. Hold your breath. How long can you hold your breath? We're just seeing Creep Show. How long can you hold your breath? Where were we at? Oh, Leo. Virgo. I wondered how far this would go. Didn't we get a minute ago? Libra, I hope you're happy. I don't know. Scorpio, I do wish you well. Ditto. Sagittarius, you're so easy to see through. Yeah, so are you. Capricorn, you can't come with me. I said I wanted to. Aquarius, I hope I will see you soon again someday. See you again someday. Maybe. Maybe. Pisces, I never used to look at you that way. And you to everybody else, Scorpio. This is very, very Scorpio. I know you more than you think. I know more than you think. You might think you're pulling the wool over my eyes with this devil energy, but I already know. I'm the high priestess. I'm the empress. I already know what you're trying to do before you do it. I just don't think you want to deal with it anymore, Scorpio. You're tired of all the games. You're tired of all the bullshit. You know, you're tired of people trying to push you. And there is going to be one final battle here. But it will be the end of it. It'll be the total end of it. Damn shame. People got to push you that far. Anyway, guys, I wish I had better news. Please press the like button or the dislike button. Either way, it helps my algorithm. Subscribe and share. So hopefully, next readings are going to be a little more happier. Today, for some reason, it feels like something shifted in the collective. Like everybody. Well, I did predict that slap down to earth that would be coming for a lot of people, especially if they weren't living in their truth. You always have to live in your truth. If you don't live in your truth, you get that slap back down to earth, like hard as hell. Justice is here. Judgment is here for all those involved. So they are clamoring to anything that they can to try to hold on to that third dimensional thinking of where they hurt each other emotionally, as well as in the mind and in the heart. I mean, it's all part of the same thing. But Scorpio, you're having a transformation here, a serious transformation here that's going to turn out to be so gorgeous. You just have to give it time. Like I said, you got one final battle with this situation. How you come out of it is all going to be a matter of your own perception. Because this person's going to do whatever they're going to do anyway. Alright? I love you very much, baby dragons. You guys take care. Bye for now.